Thanks for watching! 今日は私の教室からです。準1級の対策レッスンを小学生向けにやっているんですけれども、本日はその様子をちら見せしたいと思います。これから小学生のうちに準1級まで頑張ってお子さんに撮ってもらおうと思っているご家族の皆さん、ぜひこの映像をどのようにスクールを選べばいいかということの参考になさっていただければと思います。子どもの準1級のレッスンは多分世の中の準1級のレッスンと大きく違います。見ていただければわかると思うんですけれども、英語の説明はもちろんしているんですけれども、英語のことよりも世の中のことを話している時間の方が多いです。英語で世の中のことを伝えている、そんなレッスンを私はしています。どういうことかというのはこのレッスンを見ていただければわかるかと思います。ではこちらの動画ご覧ください。どうぞ。
You like the person because this person is the best customer, right? So what is the problem? I'll read it one more time, okay? And please tell me what the problem is or why she is saying, oh no. Okay? Ray Collins from Solar Tech called. I gave him your cell phone number so he might call you. Oh no, I think he wants to meet for lunch next week. Is there a problem? I thought Solar Tech was one of your best clients. It is. But I already have lunchtime appointments every day next week. Well, just be straight with him. I'm sure he'll understand. I hope so. The week after is no good either. I'll be on vacation. So why is the woman unhappy or worried, maybe? Yeah, so her best customer. So how would you feel if your best friend said, let's go to lunch, and you're busy for 2 weeks? Can you go to lunch? No. So that's why she's unhappy, right? All right, so now let's move on to the next question. I will read the script again, so please listen carefully and imagine the situation, okay? We need to talk about the promotion I was offered, honey. My boss needs an answer next week. The offer is great. The problem is the relocation. Okay, we talked about this word relocation. What does it mean? I think it came up like 2 or 3 lessons ago. Do you remember? Okay, what does re mean? It's a... Yes, do it again. Very good. And location, you know the word location, right? What does location mean?
A place.
Yeah, that's right. A place. So you have to do...
Another place.
You have to set up your life at another place. Very good. It means to move, right? So the problem here is that this person needs to move. Okay, because she's saying the offer is great. The problem is the relocation. Okay, you could probably find work in Leicester, but I like my job here. And Leicester is far from our family. Maybe I should just decline. Okay, decline. There's 2 meaning to decline. We did this. I remember writing notes for you here. One is, which one means is, yeah, you're right. Yes. Decline, one meaning is to go down. Yes. And there's another meaning. At that time, I did not write it here, but I know I talked about it. Do you remember what I said? Okay, so decline means to say no. That's the second meaning, okay? So she's saying, maybe I should just decline. That means maybe I should just say no. What does the man suggest is the question. Yep, go ahead.
They do more research before
Deciding. Yeah, that's right. They might decline. They might, what's the other word? Do you remember? Maybe actually I didn't tell you, but there's the opposite word is to accept. So decline and accept. Why don't you take notes because these are important words. So accept means to say yes. Accept is yes. And then no is, what's the word again? Decline. That's right, decline. Remember in the long passage, there are some words that talk about how people are for an idea. What keywords are we looking for in the reading section? If someone says, I like the idea, they'll be using more difficult words in the reading section. The mayor, nani nani, the idea of building more parks in the city. It starts with S. I said you will always have to look for this word when we're talking about for or against. There are some people who there are people who are supporting the idea, who are against the idea. This has come up in every single test that we have tried so far. Okay, so you have to look for this word. There are supporters and there are people who protest. Protest is a word that we talked about before too. Protest means I don't like the idea, so I'm gonna go and march, and they go and march like in a, you know what march means, right? Like in a parade, people line up and walk. Some people protest. That means they get in line, they walk, and they say, no vaccine. Please review these words that I gave you during class. These are the super important words that you have to be looking for. Number 10. Okay, I'll read the script. How about taking a trip to Las Vegas in April? I found some fantastic hotel deals online for weekdays. Sounds great, but I'm pretty busy at work. I could probably manage a weekend though. But rooms are a lot more expensive on weekends, and the city will be packed. Well, my supervisor might let me take a couple of days off during the week. We'll check on that soon. We need to make reservations early to get a good deal. A question, what does the man want the woman to do? So, when are hotel rooms expensive, according to their conversation? Is it during the weekday or weekends? Yeah, weekends, you probably know this from real life experience. A lot of people have weekends off, so they can go and travel, right? So usually the hotels are crowded, and then because a lot of customers come, the hotels will raise its price. Okay, so it's expensive. All right, so they're talking about that. Says, well, my supervisor might let me take a couple days off during the week. What does that mean? Take days off. What does that mean?
To not go.
Yeah, to not go. So you can be absent from work or school. That's right. So the question is, what does the man want the woman to do? And what is the answer?
Request and time.
That's right. You know the word request, right? Okay, yeah. So he's going to ask and see if... Do you know the word supervisor? Okay. Supervisor means your boss. Someone who can let you leave work. Okay, you have to get permission. You can't just say, I'm going to go on vacation, I'm not coming to work, okay? You have to get permission. Every company has rules, so you have to ask, and the supervisor is the person that you go and ask for permission. Okay. Alrighty.
いかがでしたか？一般的には皆さんが考えられているスクールというのは塾みたいなところかと思います。そのような場所ではもう単語テストをいっぱいやって、そしてどんどん問題数を解いて、ノートをたくさん取って、そしてハイライト、蛍光ペン使って、書き込んでといったことをしているかと思います。もちろんそのような学習法、年齢が上がれば上がるほど上手になっていきますし、そのような形で勉強していくのは効果的です。しかし小学生の場合、しかもまだ高学年になっていない、そんなようなお子さんたちはそのような学習法がまだ身についていません。ですので、そういう学習法が身についていない子どもたちに向けたレッスンができるお教室かどうかというところを準1級へのチャレンジの時には気をつけて見ていくといいと思います。お家での英語教育、なかなか大変だと思います。根気がいることですけれども、頑張っていきましょう。I'll see you again next time. Bye!
チャンネル登録、グッドボタンよろしくお願いします。 See you again!